Well, here I am at the Portage County Courthouse, and I have some great news. The charges against me were dropped, and the case has been dismissed. So all the charges, everything has been dropped, and the case has been dismissed. The prosecutor indicated that they had no evidence, therefore no case. The real question is, why was this case even filed in the first place? How did they get a secret grand jury indictment with no evidence? Isn't that interesting? Well, first of all, I want to thank everyone that stood by me while I was being persecuted and while I had been just kidnapped and arrested from my home in front of my children. So thank you everyone that stood by me and that supported me. And thank you so much for raising a legal defense fund for me so that I could defend myself against this miscarriage of justice that was brought on against me. So I want to thank you. If you supported me, thank you. Please share this message because we all know that the mainstream media is probably not going to cover the fact that these charges were dropped, that the case was dismissed, that there should have never been a case in the first place. I know the media sure covered my arrest. It's going to be interesting to see who covers my exoneration, who covers the fact that I've been proven innocent in a court of law and that this should have never happened in the first place. So thank you. And, it's very unfortunate that many so-called journalists out there jumped on the bandwagon to dogpile me and slander me when they knew that I had a case against me and lawyers were instructing me to maintain my silence in an effort to properly represent me. So yeah, it's sad that so many people threw me under the bus, backstabbed me, or just turned the other cheek away from me. Now here it is. The case has been dropped. I'm for sure free. And thank you guys for making that possible by, one, generating a legal defense fund so I could get good lawyers. This was designed to bankrupt me. This was the financial burden placed upon me, an innocent person, was insane. And what terrifies me is what if it were just some other person that didn't have followers so amazing like you guys that helped generate a legal defense fund so that they could fight back. The scary thing here is that, when they were able to generate such a huge legal bill all for nothing, threatened to take away my children. I mean, they nearly did take away my children for nothing. I mean, when they had no evidence. So I'm going to be doing a large update. Sorry, let's wait. There's a big... All right, sorry about that. There was a big truck driving by. I'm going to be putting together a mind-blowing documentary about this entire thing. You guys are going to get to really fully understand what happened to me and all of the good information that you are going to want to hear about. Trust me. I mean, this story is really just, it sounds like something out of a movie or like a sci-fi movie. Like what happened was so insane. So I'm going to be putting together an amazing documentary, and I hope you guys follow up with that and watch that story. I hope this never happens to anyone like the way it happened to me. I hope this never happens to anyone because it was horrible. But the good news is that today we prevailed and the cases were dropped. So, I mean, what does that tell you? And remember, guys, if you haven't seen Shadowgate 2 yet, go watch it. It's on my website, millennialmillie.com. Shadowgate 2, you're not going to want to miss it. I will not be silenced. And thank you so much, guys. I appreciate your support. Please spread this message.